Hi, welcome. This is Christian Ackerman. I have my brother Corbin Ackerman sitting here, and I'm trying to show him how to make copies of DVD discs. And it's pretty simple, and I'm going to use two programs. One is HandBreak, the other one is Burn. And why I'm showing you HandBreak is it's really cool. It scans. Sometimes why you need to scan a disc. Sometimes a DVD it has 8 gigs of footage on it, like 8 gigs of data, and then the DVDs that we normally copy to only allow us to have 4 gigs of data. It means it's smaller. You don't have enough room.
Yeah.
So why we're using two programs is one is called HandBreak. It takes that huge amount of space and consolidates it, makes it smaller so it can fit on another DVD, but still play the same way like a regular DVD.
Alright.
Okay.
Is that just like making space for it?
Yeah, making space for it. So basically, if that didn't make any sense, you just do these steps. Okay, just don't think and stop thinking. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, so here we go. So I got my own movie, Terror Vortex. That I don't see my mouse is here. Sorry, we're talking a lot. We're gonna use HandBreak. Okay. And this is a cool program. It just opens up like this. It's called HandBreak. It's right here. Here's the thing. It's called HandBreak. I have it on a dock. And you can download it. Just look up HandBreak for Mac, and which you already have it, but I'm telling people out there.
Okay.
Right now we're going to stick the disc of Terror Vortex into the computer, and we're going to watch. It's going to load, probably try to play and stuff. And we're also going to use today this right here, Burn. We're going to use Burn down here later after we do the HandBreak. HandBreak's the first step. Okay. This is how you make a copy of the disc of a movie, of DVDs to back them up or whatever. Okay. So right now I see Terror Vortex is loading right here, and the DVD player is automatically going into place. So we're going to escape. We're going to turn off the DVD player so we don't need it. The DVD player was playing automatically because it just does that.
So you can just play DVDs from here and
yeah, you can play movies and stuff, so it's cool. But here's my movie, Terror Vortex. And right now, I gotta go find it over here. There it is. See, Terror Vortex. Right there. You see it? Yep. Or sometimes it says DVD, or it says Untitled Wakasaka Hukihu, or something like that. So you click on that DVD right there. See, it's clicking it. And then you go Open. And then right now, right here, it's scanning the titles. It's looking for the main title. The main movie, the main title. So it's scanning right now. We wait. Sometimes this could take forever, especially if you have a booger smudge on your disc. It might take a little while. So make sure your disc is clean of booger smudges.
Because you don't want those.
You don't want those. You don't want to copy those. It can't copy booger smudges. It doesn't know what a booger smudge is. It doesn't go, I'm going to copy this booger smudge. It doesn't do that. It could be something else too, but we don't want to talk about that. So right now it's scanning. It's almost done. Okay, so that's the first step. So it's scanned. See, it says Terror Vortex official DVD or whatever, Hookie-Hoo, Mookie-Hoo, or whatever the DVD is called. And then so that's right there. You can see it. And then right here it says title, and you check, and you know it's the correct thing because it's like the size of a movie. See, it's 1 hour, 10 minutes, 24 frames basically.
Is that going to be for like every movie?
Every movie. Well, it won't be the same time, but you know, if you know the movie's like.
Show the time?
Can you stop talking for a second? Just kidding. Yeah, no, good question. Ask the question again.
Is it going to show
so let me. Oh, sorry. Go ahead. What?
Is it going to show the time on where it's?
Yeah, it'll show the time. So if like your movie, you know that you normally watch that you're copying is 2 hours long, it should say 2 hours, not 2 minutes. Okay. If it says 2 minutes, you know there's something wrong. If there's a problem, you click in here and then you see there's other titles it scanned, it found. But it assumes. This is the movie because it's the longest out of everything. These are all the extra feature stuff right here. Okay? Yeah. So there it is. So there's the movie. So you know you got the movie. Okay? Now you got to tell it where to save it to. So we're going to click the Browse button right here. There's a Browse button. We're going to click. And we're going to open up our window here. And I'm going to just tell it for now to go to the desktop so I can find it. It's going to pop over here by the DVD somewhere. Okay? So I'm going to hit Save. Like that, right there. Go like that. Nothing's happening now. It's just I just told it by clicking the Browse and Desktop that I want to save it to the desktop. That's all I told it where to go, so I can find it. So then now I need to start it. I need to copy it. So I'm going to take it off, extract it, take it off the DVD right now. So there it goes. It's down here in the bottom here. It says Q scanning, and now it's doing its thing. And this sometimes takes a while, especially for something like an hour, 2 hours long. depending on how fast your computer is, if you have an awesome, what is it called, like a computer that's like HAL, that talks to you. Hello, Dave.
Like
hello, Dave. I want to kill you, Dave. One of those computers, it will probably do it really fast. Or a computer with a solid state disk. Okay. You probably have like one of those fusion ones or whatever. It's half solid state, half moving. But that's not what we're here for. So we're gonna like, for the viewers at home, they're gonna be watching this and they're gonna see that it's like we're gonna like wait and it's gonna go really fast. It's gonna go 5 fast. Okay, so there it is. Put down the cocktail. Your handbrake cue is done. So right now Corbin left, so it's just me, Christian here. So now what you do is after you see that, you just click OK, and you find where you place it. There it is. There's my movie. See, there's the DVD, and there's the movie. And then I can open it up with like, you know, QuickTime or whatever. Check it out. There it is. Skim through it. I can see it. And there it is. It's the whole movie up to the end credits right there. And so that movie's made. So now I have a copy of it on my desktop, and I can, if it was like a small movie, I can put it up on YouTube. It was my own personal movie, which this one is, or I now have it saved and I can put it on because it's an M4V. See an MPEG-4 file right there. See, this is where it is right here. You can change the like large size, but I'm just keeping it simple. But right here it's an MPEG-4. So this thing you can even put on like your phone, your other devices, your tablets, and all that kind of stuff. Throw it over to an SD card, plug the SD card up into your tablet, or throw it, connect your phone, throw it on your phone. If your phone uses a micro SD card, get the little adapter and put your micro SD card in an SD card adapter, and then throw this on there in the video area, and you can play it off your phones and blah, blah, blah. So that's how you do it. And then we can what we're going to use is to make a DVD of this whole movie. Now because we have it, we can now eject this. So I'm going to drag this down to the trash, the DVD, and I'll eject it since I have the movie right here. So I've ejected the DVD. I will put in empty disk. So we'll go right now. We'll close out HandBreak. So I'm going to quit HandBreak, and I'm going to open up Burn. Now I have this all set up, ready to go. So you normally have to check the settings of Burn on, but I'm making sure I'm doing video. So I have video clicked, I have DVD clicked, and the one thing to check in preferences in video is make sure NTSC is selected. And one little extra thing, so you don't want a PAL, you want to make sure you have NTSC. The DVD portion in here is I always turn off the menu and just make it loop. So if I'm playing the movie, or say if I copied a cartoon for my son, I don't have to hit play, it'll just continue to play. It just works like you stick the DVD in and it just starts working. So that's all set, ready to go. Right in here, I can name it what the movie is. Like that. This is my own personal movie. Then here's my movie right here. I just drag it over here. It's going to check it. It says that one incompatible file. Would you like to convert the file to MPG? You say yes. Convert it. Then we wait. It's going to ask us where to put it in documents. You just say choose. I'm not going to go over that, but you can change where it saves to. But right now, I just hit choose, and now it's going, and we wait. And magically delicious, this thing we're going to do the next part where this is finished, and then we'll do the next step. Alright, there, magically it's done. There it is. It'll just be sitting there, done. There's my movie, ready to go. Make sure I'm on DVD video right there. I named it, or you can leave it untitled. Make sure video is clicked on. So we're ready to go. There's our movie. We're ready to click burn. But what we have to do is put in a DVD. So I'll put a DVD in. And we'll see it appear on the screen. It'll appear somewhere. They call it mounting when it appears on the desktop. And if it doesn't appear on the desktop, some computers are set up so when you go up here to go and you go to computer or into Finder, you'll see it over here. You won't ever see it on desktop. Some computers are different. Finder's right here on the left bottom corner, and you can click that, and that's how you can look then over into this left column area, and you'll see the discs. So when this thing pops up, if you hit ignore by accident, that's okay. If you hit eject, it'll just eject it. But you can hit OK, boom, and then see the DVD will pop up. If you hit ignore, you won't see this empty DVD. And this is our empty DVD ready to burn. I'm going to close out Finder. Finder's anything like a window where you can look inside. That's Finder. So here we go. So I got my burn right here, ready to rock. Here's my DVD. I'll put it over here by the moon, the dark side of the moon. And I'm going to click burn because now I can make a copy of this movie. So here we go, burn. And then it's going to ask me all this stuff. And then I'll make sure it's going to my DVD burner, which it is. I'll hit burn. There it goes. It's making the movie now. Now in magical editing time, we'll make this go by faster. Depending on how your computer is, it goes by fast. Once it's done, it's done. So here we go. So when it's done now, it'll magically play. So here it is, and here it is mounted. Here's the copy of the disc. And this will magically play. And it'll just automatically, it's defaulted to just automatically play, unless you tell it to eject. You can program it, so when it's done making the disc, it'll just eject. So right now, it just starts playing. I'll close this out. And then it's done, and that's it. And now you're done. And now you have an option to click up here, save image. And what it does, it makes a disk image of this. So then you just grab that disk image off your computer and you can continue to make more and more copies of discs. So if you need like 10 copies of discs, you keep on going. Or right now you're ready to go, we just eject this guy. We put it in our empty disk and we hit burn and just keep on making copies. Boom, boom, boom. And that's one way how to do it. This also does basic copying of discs, like just DVD -R copies. This is good for that. But ones that are bigger movies, like my movie that I put in here, I use mine because it's my own personal copy. You can you use HandBreak, and then with this burn. So you use HandBreak and burn. I'm going to open them both up so you can see them. So this one and this one. So you can get like a movie DVD that it's bigger than a regular recorded DVD. A regular movie DVD is normally like 8 gigabytes. It's huge, and it's on the special 8 gigabyte DVD. And you need an 8 gigabyte DVD burner to burn it if you still are doing DVD copies. And also, if you don't want to make a DVD, as you saw when you use HandBreak, it just makes a digital MPEG-4 digital copy basically. That everybody's talking about digital copies. So you can put on your tablet, your phone, or upload onto YouTube if it's like say somebody made a home video, you have an old home video on DVD and you want to put it on YouTube for people to see, family members or Vimeo or whatever, you can use HandBreak for that, and that's this is HandBreak. And then you can make DVDs of it from here, make copies, or say if you have a bunch of videos that you've downloaded and made, like MPEG-4s or whatever, you can throw them in here and make them into DVD if you're still old school and like to be cool like that and run with the DVDs. I still use DVDs, so. But yeah, there you go. So that's how you make a copy of a big movie DVD to a regular size, home bought DVD, -R or +R. That's how you do it, and that's basically what it is. So hopefully that helps you. Just watch the video, pause it, see what go back, see what I did. Talked about. My name's Christian Ackerman, and this is just how you do certain things. There's other ways. There's many other ways, but this is one way I like to show because it's very simple. And last but not least, HandBreak and Burn are free. Free downloads you can use. They're really cool, awesome things, and you do a multiple of things, and I just showed you a tip of the iceberg on how to use them. But there you go. Now you know how to do it.